Watson tries to get some yardage around the left side, but is tackled behind the line of scrimmage at number 12, Golden Blankenhorn. Loss on the play. Back to the 42-yard line. Brings up 4th and 2. Back to punt is Garrison Vikander, number 52, Garrison Vikander. Goldsberg caught at the 32-yard line. Varsity will start their possession, 1st and 10 from their 32. Number 25, Dave Brunson, gets a yard out to the 35. He's tackled there by number 9, Evan Middleton. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go, defense!
Tackled in the backfield. Back there was number 22, Max Evans Pryor. A loss back to the 28-yard line.
Let's go, Max!
It will be 3rd and 14. Number 4, McCoy Hibbert. Gets good yardage out to the 39 for a gain of 11. He's tackled there by number 2, Nesbitt Johnson. Brings up 4th and 3 from the 39.
Come on, 3-3, get hooked up!
From number 17, Finn Watson, to number 6, Jamarcus Moore. Gets out across the 25 to the 26-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds there by number 6, Drew Strecker. Yard short of the first down brings up 2nd and 1 from the 26. Watson on the keeper on the left side. Gets enough yardage for a first down. He's tackled by number 6, Drew Strecker. That's good for a Manhattan first down. First down sponsored by WTC. They'll be selling tickets for the Community First National Bank Kick for Cash. If you see a band member, they'll be selling tickets for a chance to kick a field goal at halftime for $250. Tickets will only be sold during the first quarter.
She wants to win $250.
Second and 5 from the 35. Attempt the extra point, number 96, Prescott Alderson. The holder, number 17, Ben Watson. Long snapper, number 72, Jared Clanderman.
So the score for the Indians is 7-0. They still have
4, McCoy Hemmer, falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 18 for the 17th.
Garden City Center there, just not quite at the same pace, the same. So that was the second most snap so far in this drive game as there's a motion man and that pass will be caught by Hemmer. And he will get all the way to the 25-yard
Pass is
line.
complete. Number 9, Landon Monquette. Out to number 4, McCoy Hemmer. Gets good yardage out to the 25 for a gain of 8. He's tackled there by number 4, Cody Kim. That'll bring up 4th and 10 from the 25.
So the punt team will Garden City, unless they're doing something a little different, but it looks like they will be in formation with the quarterback Ken, who will have a low punt that will roll to the 40 and past that point to about the 38-yard line.
By number 9, Landon Monquette. Is down back at the Manhattan 38-yard line. Manhattan will take over there, 1st and 10 from their 38.
And the Indians line up, and it'll be a handoff to Barnes. And right now we're getting our first look of number 14, the sophomore quarterback, McLean Aslan.
McCoy Hemmer. Tackled at the 35-yard line for a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
So that play will lose 3 yards for the Indians. So it'll be 2nd and 13.
Participate in the Kick for Cash at halftime. Make sure you find a band member here in the first quarter to get your chance to win $250 by making a meal.
As I said, we're getting our first look of McLean Aslan, number 14, the quarterback, on the field, who bombs it over to Barnes, a good incomplete throw, and it looks like there was some pass interference.
Pass is in there for number 17. Ben Watson is intended for number 6 to Marcus Horn. Ball's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
So McLean Aslan, number 14, the quarterback in the game right now, is the younger brother of Carter
Finley
Aslan,
moves the ball to the 50-yard line.
who was the Indians quarterback
Touchdown.
the past 2 seasons.
WTC.
And Coach Sharp said that McLean is just a younger version of Carter Aslan, who found immense success in his 2 seasons. And McLean will keep it, and he will gain about 4 yards on the play.
Number 14, McLean Aslan, keeps the ball on the play. He gets inside Garden City territory down to the 46, where he's tackled by number 23, Johnny Garza.
So it looks like we'll see some of Finn Watson
From the Garden City
in this
46.
game, and we'll also get to see McLean Aslan. So 2 quarterbacks for the Indians will play throughout this game. Aslan is still out there right now, and he'll run it, showing off those legs, and get to the first down for the Indians.
Number 14, McLean Aslan, turns it upfield. Gets inside the 40 down to the 39 for a gain of 7. He's brought down by number 6, Drew Schrecker. And that yardage is good for another Manhattan high. First down. Sponsored by WTC.
So we are at the 3-minute left mark in the first quarter. He ends up 7-0. Whistles blow. A penalty.
Whistle stop play. We have illegal motion by the offense. And that'll move the ball back to the 44-yard line, where it'll be first and 15.
So it'll be first and 15 from the 44-yard line for the Indians, who were called for a penalty just now. And not only is McLean Aslan the younger brother of Carter, he's also the son of defensive coordinator Lucas Aslan. As Aslan there, who wears the same number as Carter did, number 14.
Number 14,
will get a couple yards on that play.
To the right side, gets down to the 37 for a gain of 7 before he's tackled by number 23, Johnny Garza. Brings up second and 8 from the 37.
The Indians will have second and 8 here from the 37. And there's the snap. Aslan rolls to his left. He decides to run it. He gets some yards to the 30 and tackled around the 24 or 23-yard line. So another first down by McLean Aslan.
McLean Aslan gets a nice block on the edge and runs through a tackle, gets down to the 22-yard line before he's tackled by number 7, Jen Price. That's good for another Manhattan high. First down, sponsored by WTC. First and 10 Manhattan at the Garden City 22.
So there's about a minute and 30 seconds here left in the first quarter as the Indians are at the 22-yard line in the red zone here. Aslan will keep it again. He pushes his way and can't quite evade that tackle, so he will be down around the 15, 14-yard line.
McLean Aslan again makes a cut up the middle. Gets down to the 14-yard line for a gain of 8. Where he's tackled by number 1, Silas Saldana. Brings up second and 2 from the 14.
McLean Aslan has had a really good drive here to start. And it'll be a gain of nothing on the carry by Mario Davis.
That's a penetration in the middle. Short yardage is tackled by number 7, Jen Price. Timeout, Garden City.
So Garden City is going to call a timeout here. And that'll give both teams a chance to decide what they're going to go with here. As the Indians are at the 14-yard line in the red zone and look to score. But it is 3rd and 2, so we will see what these two teams bring.
In early action, Johnny Heisman watched the throw 14-7. And you have about 45 seconds left to get your ticket for Kid for Dash to halftime by a band member. Manhattan has a 3rd and 2 from the Garden City 14-yard line.
The Indians are at the 14, and Aslan runs it himself. He'll bulldoze through to the 5-yard line, where he's stopped by this Garden City defense.
McLean Aslan powers his way through the right side.
And that'll be enough to get the first down.
It's down near the out of the 6-yard line. He's tackled by number 1, Silas Saldana. That's good for a Manhattan high. First down. Sponsored by WTC. First and goal from the 6.
6-yard line, and it'll be first down as Aslan takes it to the left side all the way to the Manhattan touchdown. So that'll put the Indians up 2 possessions. So with 8 seconds left here in the first quarter, McLean Aslan got a rushing touchdown on his first drive as the Manhattan Indians varsity quarterback.
The lone snapper, the holders, number 17, Ben Watson. And the kick is number 96, Prescott Alderson.
Indians up on Garden City, and they have really got momentum here, building. Last 2 drives, they have gotten touchdowns. A big rushing touchdown by Mario Davis on the previous Indians drive, and on that one, McLean Aslan able to get a rushing touchdown in his first drive on Varsity.
In order to actually understand the cameras, what you need to do. Maybe go down to these. Go down. Go down. Okay. I can handle this.
So 8 seconds here left in the first quarter, and we'll see how much time this kickoff will wear out, because it could be the quarter's end.
Kicking off for Manhattan, number 96, Prescott Alderson. Back to return for Garden City is number 1, Silas Saldana, and number 5, Ryder Carr.
The quarter could be over before Garden City has the chance to run another play, and that is fielded at the 10. And number 5 will shake a guy off, but lose yards and get pushed back to about the 11 or 10-yard line.
Number 5, Ryder Carr, picks it up at the 9-yard line.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Return as he's met by number 4, Cody Kemp, and number 45, Caden Gavini.
Good stop by Kemp and
That will be the end of the first
Gavini
quarter.
on that.
Manhattan 14, Garden City 0.
I think it's a really good start for us. I think the crowd's actually growing up here down the student section.
How impressive to have McLean Aslan, just a sophomore this year, come out and really just beat the Buffaloes here with his legs. And he ended the drive there with his first ever rushing touchdown.
I think that's about to be the start of many.
And a catch by Garden City. And eventually got taken down by number 8 on the Indians, Joe Mortensen.
Pass complete to number 10, Jay Hebner. Completes the pass to number 5, Ryder Carr. Gets out to the 25-yard line for a first down. Back there by number 8, Joseph Murphy. First and 10 to the 25.
as that one gets handed off, and a gain of 1, maybe none.
Okay, number 25, Nate Brunson, gets a little yardage up the middle. Was broke down by number 33, Liam Niner. He's out to near the 32-yard line.
The Indians have come into this game with a ton of energy, and the crowd really reflects it. A super packed crowd here for the Indians tonight. All super excited to see the runner-up at state last year really put up some points on this Garden City team.
Here's number 4, McCoy Himmer. He gets knocked out of bounds by number 2, David Johnson. Gets to the 29-yard line for a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 6.
It'll be 3rd and 6 for Garden City on the 29-yard line. And he motions the guy across, pass to his left, caught, and great tackle there by Jai Dixon, number 3.
Pass is complete from number 10, Jay Hebner, to number 25, Nate Brunson. He's met immediately there by number 3, Jaron Dixon.
Dixon there just made himself into a brick wall
Brings up 4th and 3.
and stopped the receiver immediately. So strong job by him and a great start by the Manhattan defense. We're giving up 0 points as we are just a little into the second quarter. And there's the punt, another low one, but it bounces to near the 40, and it'll be picked up at the 38-yard line.
In the punt by number 9, Landon Coquette. She's dead at the Manhattan 38-yard line. Manhattan will take over there, 1st and 10.
And the Indians are back out after Garden City punted. And Finn Watson's back in the game for the Indians. He rolls to his right, fires. It's a catch by number 9 there.
And the pass is complete from number 17, Ben Watson. Caught by number 9, Evan Middleton.
So Evan Middleton had the catch there, and he's a really intimidating player to face for these other teams here. He is 6'3" and 220 pounds, so he plays a lot of linebacker here for the Indians, but this year he will play some H-back and tight end. So the ball is at the 49-yard line, and Watson will hand it off to Massenberg, who will lose a couple yards here.
Okay, number 10, DJ Massenberg. Tackled quickly, done by number 7, Jet Price. A loss of 1 on the play back to the 48. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Left to go, still in the second quarter. Finn Watson rolls to his right. That's a lofting pass, and it'll that'll be incomplete to Jamarcus Burns.
Passes in there for number 17, Ben Watson. Defended for number 6, Marcus Moore. Ball's incomplete. Defended on the play by number 3, Damian Herrera. Incompletion brings up 3rd and 11 from the 48.
So that was an incomplete pass. Jamarcus Burns couldn't quite come down with that. So it'll be 3rd and 11. And Coach Sharts deciding to have Finn Watson, number 17, the senior quarterback, here in the game. After he was pretty good in the Indians' second drive of the game. Nobody in the backfield except Watson. He'll pass it to Wassenberg, and Wassenberg will get to the Indians' first down, so he'll move the chains.
Pass is complete. Number 17, Ben Watson, to number 7, Grayson Wassenberg. Gets down inside the 40 from the 39-yard line. He's tackled by number 23, Johnny Garza. That's good for a Manhattan High. First down, sponsored by WCC.
Yeah, Grayson Wassenberg who
First
got
and
that
10
one.
from the Garden City 39.
Wassenberg's going to be the primary tight end this year for the Indians. He played some offensive line last year, and he showed a lot of promise. He is 6'3", so a big guy to go against. As Watson takes it himself and will bring it about 5 yards.
17, Ben Watson on the carry through the left side. Gets down to the 33-yard line for a gain of 6. Tackled there by number 7, Jet Price. Brings up 2nd and 4 from the 33.
So 6 yards on that gain by quarterback Finn Watson. And that brings up 2nd and 4 for the Indians here. E.J. Massenberg's in the backfield. He takes the handoff over to the left side to the 30, to out the 25, where he will be pushed out of bounds. And the clock will stop at 7:25 left in the half.
Number 10, E.J. Massenberg, tight rope to the sideline. Down just inside the 30-yard line. Good for another Manhattan. Manhattan first down from the WTC. First and 10, just inside the 25-yard line.
The Indians are kind of bringing a bit of a slow pace here in this drive, Jonathan. The last few drives have been pretty fast, but that'll be a handoff to Massenberg. Good juice from him, and he will get just inside the 10-yard line for the Indians.
Number 10, E.J. Massenberg makes a nice cut up the middle. Gets inside the 10-yard line, down to the line, where he's met by number 1, Silas Sadana. That game was good for another Manhattan High. First down from WTC.
Massenberg really showed the juice there. Massenberg is just 5'7", 165 pounds. So his size and shiftiness make it really hard to tackle him. What did you see on that play, Jonathan?
Number 23, Kamario Davis on the strong run around the left side. He's met at the 3-yard line by number 4, McCoy Hemmer. A gain of 6 on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 3.
So the ball will be on the 3-yard line for the Indians. It's 2nd and 3. Here with 6:17 left to go in the half. Kamario Davis is in the backfield. Finn Watson's the quarterback. And Watson will take the snap and run it in himself all the way to the Indian touchdown.
Number 96, Prescott Wilkerson. The holder, number 17, Ben Watson. And the lone snapper, number 72, Brecken Criswell.
So Balderson will try for the extra point. He's made both of his attempts so far this game. minutes left in the half.
Yes, contestant is Andy Blake. Andy Blake will get a chance at halftime to make a field goal for $250, sponsored by Community First National Bank.
So the Indians' 3 touchdowns came from a big run by Camario Davis, and then rushing touchdowns by 2 separate quarterbacks for the Indians. The first one by Aslan, and this most recent one by Finn Watson.
Kicking off from the head, number 96, Prescott Henderson. Back to return for Garden City, number 1, Silas Saldana, and number 5, Ryder Carr.
Saldana and Carr are the return men for GC as the ball rolls into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
And the ball rolls into the end zone for a touchback. Garden City will start 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line.
And the first down play will be a sack. A sack by the Indians from Evan Middleton. Number 9 for the Indians.
Dave Hebner back to pass, but he is sacked in the backfield by number 9, Evan Middleton. Tackle back to the 11-yard line for a loss of 9. Brings up 2nd and 19.
A sack that lost 9 yards for Garden City by number 9, Evan Middleton there. His first sack of the season, and just a great guy to add pressure and really make the opponent quarterback need to get the ball out pretty quick. And Garden City's quarterback held on to that ball for way too long.
Garden City calls their 2nd timeout of the first half.
Second and 19 after a 9-yard sack by Middleton. And that looks to be maybe even another loss of yards there.
Okay, number 12, Colton Blankenhorn. Tackled by number 9, Evan Middleton. And number 37, Ethan Walker. It's out to the 11.
It'll now be third and 19. So it's third and 19 from the 11-yard line here for Garden City, who have been under constant pressure from Evan Middleton and the rest of this tough defensive line for the Indians.
I have 5 minutes of battery left. What do I do?
Number 10, Dave Hebner, and he gets rid of the ball, and it's caught by number 12, Colton Blankenhorn. He gets 4
Camera
yards
2.
out to the 15, where it's tackled by number 33, Liam Niner.
This is a great atmosphere.
Gain of 4, brings up 4th and 15. From the 15.
And it'll be 4th and 15. So Garden City is going to punt it away here.
And the look, number 9, Landon Sept. Carries out of bounds.
So that punt went out of bounds, and the Indians now will have some great field position.
15 yards forward on that punt. Manhattan will take over 1st and 10 from the Garden City 30-yard line.
So Aslan is back in the game for the Indians at quarterback, who will fake it to Davis and run to the left. Blazing speed, and he will run. It looks like just short of the touchdown. So great run by Aslan. So the ball will be on the 1 yard line. It will be 1st and 1 for the Indians after a huge run by McLean Aslan, the sophomore. Here for the Indians. He's really been the guy in this game. Just like that, the Indians now have 4 touchdowns in the game after a run by quarterback McLean Aslan. So Aslan has 2 rushing touchdowns so far this game.
Number 14, McLean Aslan. Throws into number 9 out in the middle, but there is a flag on the play. Illegal motion against the offense.
So we'll be redoing that 2-point attempt.
That will move the ball back to the 8-yard line. We'll get the extra point, number 96, Prescott
Balderson has made all his kicks so far today, and he will try for another kick, and that'll be perfect.
And the kick is good. Making the score, Manhattan 28, Garden City 0.
So just to get a score check from the one NFL game tonight, the Chargers are actually beating the Kansas City Chiefs right now 10-0. So Chargers up 10-0.
Hayden leads the score up 14-6. Number 96, Prescott
Balderson will kick off after the touchdown by Aslan. Man, a rough tackle there, but a good one at that by, it looks like that is
Number 5, Ryder Carr on the return. Steals the ball at his 5-yard line.
Sam Taylor for the Indians, who got just a terrific tackle there.
He's tackled by number 20, Sam Taylor.
Number 2 has 1 minute of battery left.
Off to a slow start so far.
Varsity will have a first and 10 from their 18. Second and 7 from the 21.
Looks like I have everything plugged in.
Number 9, Landon Bouquet. This good yardage around the left side before he's knocked out of bounds by number 3, Jaron Dixon. Knocked out at the 28-yard line, so a gain of 7 on the play. Just enough for a first down. Illegal procedure against the offense. That'll move the ball back 5 yards back to the 23 for a first and 15.
Legal procedure by Garden City.
First and 15 from the 23.
So Garden City will start off their drive here. First and 15. Low snap again. Many low snaps tonight. And he will be wrapped up immediately. Looks like a little loss on the play.
Hesitant there from number 9. Landon Bouquet. Intended for number 5, Ryder Park. Ball's incomplete. Defended on the play by number 3, Jaron Dixon. Brings up second and 15 from the 23.
So on that previous play, Runner was able to get to the line of scrimmage. Not any passing. So it'll be second and 15, and there is 2 minutes left to go in the first half. So this will probably be Garden City's last drive of the half.
Ball's kept by number 9, Landon Bouquet. Tackled by number 33, Liam Nider. Tackled the 25-yard line for a gain of 2. Brings up third and 13.
We got less than 2 minutes on the clock.
In this first half, and it's
Manhattan takes their first time out.
as the sun has pretty much gone down. What's that? What's the color of that sky over there? That looks nice.
Oh, it's nice bluish purple.
At the end of this, we have the United States Red Sox take on things and give you Never mind, you put electric tape on this.
The pass to the left is caught. And again, it looks like he got to the first down there. One of few first downs in the game so far for Garden City. Will move the chains.
Gets quality yardage down the left sideline before he's knocked out of bounds by number 33, Liam Niner. Gets out to the 38-yard line for 8 of 13. Good for Garden City first down.
And another low snap. Under pressure and wrapped up by number 8. That was number 8.
Joseph Mortensen.
Deep in the backfield. This time by number 8, Joseph Mortensen.
That's right, Joseph
Loss
Mortensen.
back to the 28-yard line, so a loss of 10 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Less than a minute on the clock. 2nd and 20.
Oh, tackled immediately by that's number 2, Nisbet Johnson.
Pass is complete for number 9, Landon Paquette, to number 5, Ryder Carr. Again, he's tackled immediately by number 2, Nisbet Johnson.
Man, the defensive back room is just stacked for the Indians. I'm surprised Gabriel London hasn't done too much.
Manhattan calls their second time out of the first half. Calls at Garden City's 26-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 22.
So there is 41 seconds remaining in the first half of play.
Hard to score that one for a game. They lead Johnny Heights 14 in the second game. Lead it down to Aurora 28 to 6 in the second. They're coming out the timeout. Garden City has it 3rd and 22.
So Garden City is at the 26-yard line. It is 3rd and 22 for them as they pass it out to the right. And number 16 will be pushed out of bounds by this stout defensive back group for the Indians. So just 33 seconds remaining in the first half.
Number 16, Jalen Jacob. Brought down by number 4, Cody Kemp. Brought down inside in play. The Manhattan calls their 3rd timeout of the first half. Loss of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 20 from the 28. Sorry, gain of 2 on the play.
So the score is 28 to 0. Garden City has not put any points on the board so far this game.
Again, at halftime, our community first national ranked Keep for Cash contestant is NCAA. If they make a field goal with the South End, your chance to win $250.
It'll be
Thank you, Community First National Bank, for sponsoring the Keep for Cash.
4th and 20 for Garden City here, and they will look to punt it away. And that punt will bounce to about the 40-yard line, 41-yard line, and then after that it went out of bounds. So the Indians will have just 25 seconds to see if they can get down the field and possibly score a touchdown.
Manhattan will take over 1st and 10 from their own 40.
But we'll see what the strategy
25
is
seconds
for the
to go in the
Indians.
first half.
Because the Indians could just try to run out the clock, or they could risk it and try to score here. But Finn Watson is in the game at quarterback. He motions Bournes across, and Watson rolls to the right, passes it to, that is,
Jack Crocker.
50?
and Jack Crocker will get a gain of about 7.
Pass is complete. Number 17, Finn Watson, and number 18, Jack Crocker. Tackle by number 6, Bruce Becker, at the 48-yard line.
Indians going quick here. That is an incomplete pass. Jamarcus Bournes couldn't quite come down with it.
And that will be the end of the first half. Indians 28, Garden City 0.
So a great first half by the Indians. Will end the half right there. Touchdowns there by, well, 2 rushing touchdowns by sophomore quarterback Aslan, and a rushing touchdown by Finn Watson, as well as another rushing touchdown by Mario Davis. So that'll be a great first half as the band will come out. And you're watching MHS football on the MHS Student Media YouTube
Marching
channel.
band takes their positions on the field. Please direct your attention to the south end zone for the Community First National Bank Pick for Cash. The lucky winner of tonight's raffle ticket drawing is Andy Blake. Andy will attempt to kick an extra point from the 10-yard line to win $250 cash from Community First National Bank. May we have a drum roll, please? Oh, nice try, Andy. Thank you for supporting the Manhattan High School Big Blue Marching Band with the Community First National Bank Pick for Cash raffle at each regular season home game. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Manhattan High School Big Blue Marching Band. Up first, we will feature our MHS dance team, the MHS Dazzling Blues, to a tune that reached 9-time platinum status from Billboard 100. Originally performed by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame heavy metal band Metallica, this song is now iconic in stadiums across America. The MHS dance team choreography was written by Captains Daisy Hilton, Riley Nelson, and Lieutenants Ali Huffdagel and Emma Marks. Here is Enter Sandman. will perform a song made famous by American rapper Pitbull. This tune reached triple platinum status from Billboard 100 and remained in the top 25 for 4 years. Featuring your MHS color guard, please enjoy Fireball. Assistant band directors are Devin Burr and Jay Copal. Color guard and visual design instructor is Jerry Giddle, assisted by Megan Fugason. Dance team coaches are Rihanna Nelson, assisted by Amy Long. Additional band instruction from Sam Allison. A special thanks goes to Sarah Dewey and Andrew Big for the t-shirt designs for the band. Thank you and enjoy the rest of tonight's game. And go Big Blue!
We are Steel and Pipe Supply. We lift, cut, grind, process, move, pack, and ship the very steel that builds America. We work hard through extreme heat and bitter cold because we do what we must to get the job done. This job is not for everyone, but to the few that it is, welcome to the family.
Briggs Auto Group, locally owned and operated since 1979. I'm Mitch Holtis, and we're proud to be your trusted dealership, standing by fair and transparent pricing with no surprise fees. Our sales professionals are trained and focused on helping you find the right vehicle. And with our exclusive VIP service, you'll experience first-class care before and after the sale. We're proud to be your dealer of choice. Come see us at Briggs Auto, where trust matters and our customers are number one.
We are just 1 minute away from the start of the second half.
Once again, on behalf of Manhattan High Principal Michael Norris, Athletic Director Mike Mars, coaches, parents, and players, we'd like to take this time to thank our scoreboard sponsor for their generous contribution Gift have done much for the improvement and looks and the game time experience of our overall facility. It is with much appreciation and gratitude that we recognize the gift that you have all given us here at Manhattan High. A big thank you to WTC, Steel and Pipe, Pepsi, Howie's, Briggs, and OSMC. Please let our sponsors know how much we appreciate their efforts. Thank you.
Seconds away from the start of the second half here at Lou Lane Field. Indians up 28-0 at the moment as Garden City, who is receiving the second half kick, will line up to receive it.
To start the second half, and that will kick off. Number 96, Prescott Wilkerson will kick off Manhattan. The black return, number 1, Silas Saldana, and number 5, Ryder Carr.
And here's Balderson's kick. Caught on a bounce around the 15 and taken to about the 22-yard line. First and 10 for the Buffaloes, who have no gain on the play. So the Buffaloes have had a pretty slow day on offense, and they haven't scored yet in the game. Another play of no gain.
Tackle for a loss of 1. Back there by number 45, Caden Davini. Brings up 3rd and 11 from the 22.
Third and 11. Quarterback under pressure. Just throws it out of bounds to the Buffalo sideline.
Pass attempt there for number 9, Landon Duquette. Intended for number 5, Ryder Carr. Thrown incomplete out of bounds. Incompletion brings up 4th and 11 from the 22.
Yeah, so 4th and 11. with a big gain. He'll get some yards all the way to the Indian touchdown. Great way to start the second half. So that's Mario Davis's second big touchdown in this game so far. Successful conversion caught by Grayson Wassenberg. 44-yard line.
The ball rolls dead near the Manhattan 45-yard line. Manhattan will start their first and 10 from their 45.
Here's first and 10 for the Indians. Aslan throws it out to his right. Wassenberg picks up 10 yards and will get the Manhattan first down. Actually, no, just half a yard short there. The call from the
Pass is
left.
complete from number 14, McLean Aslan, to number 7, Grayson Wassenberg. Makes a big attempt to try to get the first down, but he's tackled just short by number 3, Damian Herrera. Brings up 3rd and 1 from the Garden City 46. Gain of 9 on the play. Whistle stops play as there's a illegal movement by the offensive team. Move the ball back 5 to the Manhattan 49-yard line. Well, they will have it 2nd and 6.
And the snap is to Aslan, who stays on his feet, but is wrapped up about 2 yards short of the line today.
Number 14, McLean Aslan, breaks through early tackle, but is brought down at the Garden City 46-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. He's tackled by number 12, Colton Blankenhorn. Gets back to a 3rd and 1 from the Garden City 46. Number 14, McLean Aslan on the keeper. Gets down to the 42-yard line for a gain of 4. He's tackled by number 7, Jeff Price. That is good for another Manhattan High first down. First down sponsored by Stephen Pipe. First and 10 from the Garden City 42. Number 23, Camargo James, is met in the backfield, but pulls loose from that tackle. Gets down to the 40 for a gain of 2 before he's tackled by number 56, Ray Wahardo, and number 72, John Michael Kirk. That brings up 2nd and 8 from the 40.
So it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 40 for the Indians. Aslan keeps it himself on the right side of the line. Good jukes and gets to the 30-yard line where he's tackled over by the Garden City team.
Number 14, McLean Aslan, after the fake, bursts up the middle, gets down to the 30-yard line for a gain of 10. He's tackled there by number 70, Ray Owens. But he gets just enough yardage for a Manhattan High first down from Steel and Pipe.
the chains for the Indians.
Pass is complete from number 14, McLean Aslan, to number 9, Evan Middleton. Gets down to the 18-yard line, where he's tackled by number 6, Drew Schrecker. That 12-yard gain is good for another Manhattan High first down, sponsored by Steel and Pipe.
Yeah, Evan Middleton's definitely a scary guy to face when he gets the ball. Just a really big guy and can plow his way through as the Indians are at 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. To about the 15-yard line. A gain of 3.
Number 14, McLean Aslan, keeps it around the left side on the sweep. Gets down to the 14-yard line for a gain of 4. Shelved out of bounds by number 1, Silas Saldana. Brings up 2nd and 6 to the Garden City 14.
Indians in the red zone. Davis is to the left of Aslan, and he'll take the ball. Davis will. And it took a lot of guys to stop him, but Davis goes into the ground at the 11-yard line.
Number 23, Camario Davis, is met by a crowd there as he gets into the line of scrimmage, initially by number 12, Colton Blankenhorn. As you get down near the 11-yard line, looks like the 12-yard line for a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Indians who will decide whether they want to pass or run. Looks like a timeout by Garden City.
Garden City calls their first timeout of the second half.
The Indians have the ball in the red zone. You know, specifically, they have it at the 12-yard line.
Coming out of the timeout is the 3rd and 4 from inside the 12-yard line for Manhattan.
So Massenberg will be to the left here of McLean Aslan. 2 wideouts on the right as Aslan runs it himself to the right but gets smothered, fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Indians, and Vikander will get in for the Indian touchdown. So a little improvisation needed. So it all worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end for Garrison Vikander, who picked up McLean Aslan's fumble and brought it into the end zone for 6. Balderson will make the extra point. So the Indians are going to be up 43-0 on Garden City here with 2:24 left. for Prescott Balderson.
Back return. Number 5, Ryder Carr. Number 1, Silas Saldana.
Right after Vikander got the touchdown off of a fumble recovery, fumbled by McLean Aslan. Now here's the boot from Balderson, and that'll be caught around the 5-yard line, taken in by Garden City to the 20. And that's where Garden City will have it with 2:18 left to go in the third quarter. Manhattan up 43-0, and they've been dominant this entire game. We'll see if Garden City can get some offense going.
The ball back at his 7-yard line. Gets it out to the 22 before he's met there by number 50, Mark Henningsen. The Garden City reserve, 1st and 10 from their 22.
Ton of pressure, and the whole offensive line kind of collapsed on that play. Good job by the Indians containing the rusher, and now with 2
Number
minutes.
5, Ryder Carr takes the ball around the back end, but he's met in the backfield by number 45, Caden Davini. Takes it back to the 16-yard line for a loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 from the 16.
These Indians have had a really firm defense all day, as the play will be dead. Let's see what
Delay of game on the offense. That'll move the ball back 5 yards. Back to the 11. Will be 2nd and 21.
So delay a game by the Buffaloes as they scrambled to get into place for their second down play, and now it'll be 2nd down and a mile here for the Buffaloes as 4 goes in motion, and a good angle by the quarterback for Garden City, but eventually he was forced out of bounds by the Manhattan defense.
Number 10, Tate Hefner on the keeper. Gets out of bounds at the 19-yard line for a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
So a gain of 8 there by Garden City's quarterback, Tate Hebner, but still a long way away from the first down as it's 3rd and 13 on the 19-yard line, and a high lofty pass straight out of, nearly out of bounds, where no person in a white jersey is
Pass
standing.
intended, number 10, Tate Hefner, pass intended for number 4. Number 4, McCoy Hefner, close incomplete. Brings up 4th and 13 from the 19-yard line.
It is perfect weather for football and just a great atmosphere here at Bishop Stadium.
Next up,
Still,
number 9, Landon Duquette, returning from Manhattan, number 6, to Marcus Ford.
the stands are still pretty packed with fans. A few have left because it's been a dominant game so far for Manhattan, but still quite a few people here at Bishop Stadium.
45-yard line is down to the 45. Manhattan will start there, 1st and 10 from their 45-yard line. After 3 quarters, Gardner Institute and Orange Free State are tied at
43-0 lead. 104 left in the third quarter. Watson in the game, pass to Crocker, nearly gets to the 45-yard line for Garden City.
Pass is complete from number 17, Ben Watson, to number 18, Jack Crocker. Gets into Garden City territory down to the 47 before he's tackled by number 7, Chad Price. It'll be 2nd and 2 in the Garden City 47.
Number 27, Adam Alali just came in the game. I believe this is the first time I've seen him in the game so far, as there's under a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. Indians winning by big, 43-0. Alali takes the ball. The sophomore pushes his way, and it looks like he will get the first down. So that moves the chains. Alali getting a good angle and some good blocks by the Indians there.
27, Atim Alali goes around the right side, gets down to the 44 for a gain of 3 before he's tackled by number 12, Colton Blankenhorn. But he gets enough yardage for Manhattan High. First down, sponsored by Steel and Pipe.
Now 1st and 10 at the 44. Handoff to Vorns. And Vorns
Number 6
gets a decent gain on the jet sweep.
It's a nice block in the backfield by number 18, Jack Cocker. He's run out of bounds and tackled there by number 6, Drew Strecker. Gets down to the 37-yard line for a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. And that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
So that wraps up.
Manhattan 43, Garden City 0.
That will wrap up the 3rd quarter here. Indians dominating 43-0. You know, we're pretty close to where the running clock could be in effect. Not quite there yet, but the Indians have really been attacking through the running game and have made their mark on this team. You got to remember, though, Garden City with a brand new head coach this year. So definitely some growing pains so far for Garden City, who also have a pretty young team this year. So last season, the Indians averaged just over 40 points a game, and that's about where they're at with a whole quarter left to play here at Bishop Stadium. Garden City, who's at a 43-point deficit, will try the best they can as Alali comes back in the game for the Indians. And this game right here is a rematch from week 1 of last year when the Indians beat Garden City 57-21. So Coach Schartz and the Indians will take a timeout here with 11:14 left to go in the final quarter of play in the first game of the Indians and Buffalo season. And it's been an eventful one for the Indians, who are really, quite frankly, destroying Garden City. There's really no other way to put it. Have been dominant, and they're not showing signs of slowing down. The quarterback tandem of Watson and Aslan has really helped find both quarterbacks time to rest so that they can put their best foot forward here. Watson, who started the game for the Indians, is still in the game right now.
Garden City 35.
And, man, Mario Davis not wanting to drop to the turf. He stays on his feet, but will be down at the 31-yard line.
Number 23, Mario Davis, pushes his way forward down to the 30. Finally met there by number 6, Drew Strecker. But 5-yard gain on the play is good for a Manhattan High first down, sponsored by Steel and Pipe.
So
First and 10 from the 30.
That run by Mario Davis will get the Indians a first down and a very, very hard-earned 5 yards by Davis there, who once again was injured after about 7 games last season. He's come back really strong. He'll run it here and push his way to about the 20, but a flag early in the play was thrown. I believe it was holding on the
Number
Indians.
23, Mario Davis. Met at the end by number 7, Jet Price. There's a flag on the play.
And the Indians here already
An illegal
moving
shift
back.
against the offense. That'll move ball back to the 35-yard line, where it'll be first and 15.
So that penalty by the Indians was actually an illegal shift, which sends them back to the 35, where the center here will snap it to Watson, who looks over to his left, caught, and Gaona gets about 6 yards.
Pass is complete from number 17, Ben Watson, to number 19, Kate Gaona. Tackled by number 53, Fernando Berrigan. Gets down to the 29-yard line for a gain of 6. Brings up second and 9.
I heard you loud and clear.
Here's second and 9. Watson runs it himself, plowing his way to the 23, flag on the play.
Number 17, Ben Watson, cuts inside the nice block by number 23, Davis. Tackled by number 1, Silas Saldana.
Looks like they're done by
There's a flag on the play.
Indians might come back here. Still waiting for a signal from the referees here, who I think have called a pretty
Holding
clean
penalty
game.
against the offense. Moves the ball back to the 39-yard line.
Indians
Second and 19.
Indians now in possession at the 39-yard line. 9:25 left in the game. Watson under pressure. He's going to stiff arm a guy and get inside the 40.
Number 17, Ben Watson, tries to cut him back. Tackled for no gain by number 70, Ray Owen.
The Indians,
Brings up third and 19 from the 39.
Manhattan here is still showing a pretty packed student section. And it's third and 19. Finn Watson throws a dart to Worms. And a flag on the play as he's tackled there.
Pass is complete for number 17, Ben Watson, to number 6, Marcus Ford. Tackled by number 6, Bruce Strecker, but there's another flag on the play.
If this one one is on the Indians. I'm sure Coach Sharks will not be happy with the amount of penalties in this drive alone for MHS. But we're still awaiting the call for the referees here. Yeah.
There's no flag on the play.
So the refs will pocket the flag, which there was no flag on that.
The ball is marked down at the 26-yard line. Will be 4th and 6.
So less than 8:30 left to go here in the game.
Gain on that pass play.
And the Indians will bring out the jumbo package. The jumbo package is out on the field.
On to attempt the field goal is number 96, Prescott Balderson. The holders number 17, Ben Watson, with the long snap, number 72, corrected Chris Moe.
Balderson will try for the Indians' first field goal of the day. And that'll be just short.
And 33-yard field goal hits the crossbar and bounces back. So close for an attempt.
So it was an ambitious kick, not a very close kick. Balderson couldn't quite get it through. Nevertheless, Indians still up 43-0. The Indians have had a great showing tonight. And after the scrimmage for the Indians, Coach Sharks is not super happy with his team,
The Garden City will take over at their 20-yard line.
but they seem to be doing pretty good so far.
1st and 10.
You know, Coach Sharks, he emphasized after the scrimmage that you only get 9 games. You're only guaranteed 9 games in a season. And that's certainly true here.
Pass attempt from number 10, Tate Hefner, intended for number 16, Jalen Jagels. Falls incomplete. Defended by number 2, Desmond Johnson. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
And this might be hard to believe, but the seniors on this Manhattan team have only experienced 3 losses since they've been in high school. Last year, it was that one loss in the state championship against Gardner Edgerton. Before that, nearly sacked. Somehow number 10 evades pressure, eventually will throw it out of bounds. And that'll stop the clock at 7:41. That being all left in the game.
Number 10, Tate Hefner, eludes the sack, gets the ball, gets the pass away, intended for number 16, Jalen Jagels. He's pressured on the play by number 45, Caden Davidi.
It'll
Brings up
be
3rd and 10 from the 20.
It'll be 3rd and 10. The ball will be placed at the 20 for Garden City, who are seemingly out of this game. They can make their score look a little better here as a flag flies on the field. And that's caught. The best catch of the game I've seen. And number 4 is still going. And eventually he'll be tackled by Mortensen at the 24-yard line. But a flag once again called way back at the start of the play.
Pass is complete from number 10, Tate Hefner, to number 4, McCoy Hemmer. Big gain deep into Manhattan territory. Finally tackled at the Manhattan 9-yard line.
Yeah, that catch and run for a ton of yards was by Himmert for Garden City. And I gotta give him his flowers. He's been a really reliable receiver all game for Garden City.
First and 10 Garden City for the Manhattan 14.
Garden City at the 14-yard line, hands it off to Himmert. inch closer to the goal line as Garden City tries to put points on the board for the first time today.
Boy Hibbert on the carry. Gets down inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. Pushed back by number 33, Liam Niner. 5-yard gain, brings up 2nd and 5 from the 9.
We'll see if they try to throw it to Himmert here, who's been really good all drive. And no, this pass is to number 16, who reaches in and gets the touchdown for Garden City, finally putting some points on the board for the Buffaloes.
Number 10, Dave Hemmer, and number 16, Jalen Cable. Put into the end zone for a Garden City touchdown. 9-yard touchdown pass on the play.
That's some points. Yes.
Attempting the extra point for Garden City is number 14.
And the extra point will be good as well.
And the kick is good. Making the score, Garden City 7 and 43.
So Garden City finally has something on the board to show for their 4.5-hour drive to Manhattan.
After the game is over, we ask that visiting spectators exit the stadium at the southeast gate and the home crowd exit the southwest gate. Manhattan administration appreciates your cooperation.
So something I have noticed, J.J. Dunnigan, not as big of a factor in this game as we would expect. I would be curious to see what his condition is like here. Maybe they want to rest him for this type of
His
game.
spine hurts like hell.
I don't know.
Like seeing him trying to like wiggle it. Huh? It popped out one time. And I just,
As for the Chiefs score right now, the Chiefs are trailing by 1 point. They're losing to the Chargers 13-12 with 8:05 left to go in the third quarter. And that game is in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So we'll see if the Chiefs,
want to trade out?
who have the ball right now, can get a few more points and catch up to the Chargers. So a super close game. But back to this game. There's the kickoff. That one will go out of bounds. So a flag will be thrown.
Kickoff is closed out of bounds.
Indians now are in garbage time, so they would like to shave as much time off the clock as they can and end this game with a pretty big lead, which they have currently. 43-7 is the score. 6:18 left in the game.
35-yard line, 30-10.
Great run by Kamario Davis, who takes it all the way to the 33-yard line.
Number 23, Kamario Davis, bounces off numerous tackles. Finally gets down at the 33-yard line where he's tackled by number 7, Jeff Price. A 32-yard gain. That's good for a Manhattan High. First down. That first down sponsored by Steel and Pie. First and 10 from the Garden City 33.
Manhattan has it at the 33. Bad snap. Aslan just jumps on the ball to make sure it wasn't fumbled.
Aslan falls on it back at the 40-yard line for a loss of 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 17.
So that will back the Indians up 7 yards.
I like how the clock just ticks down by itself over and over.
That continues to whittle off time in this
Means
game.
more hope for
But it
Damn
is
it,
2nd
damn
and
it.
17.
7.
Number 11, Max Henry is now in the game.
Holding blanket ball.
So Max Henry
Brings up 3rd and 10 from the 33.
Max Henry will line up at receiver for the first time this game. Aslan takes the snap, rips it to Wassenberg, but it's too far a pass. Too far for Wassenberg there.
Passing attempt there from number 14, Blaine Aslan. Intended for number 7, Grayson Wassenberg. The ball is just out of reach for an incompletion. Incompletion brings up 4th and 10 from the 33.
.45 is the time at which the clock has stopped at. The Indians are still up 43 to 7, but now it'll be 4th and 10, and the Indians are going to go for it here with Aslan and at quarterback. He rolls right, catch made, and it looks like that is Crocker who gets out of bounds for the Indians' first down.
Pass is complete from number 14, McLean Aslan, to number 18, Jack Crocker. Well thrown pass, well thrown route, gets it down to the 19-yard line for a gain of 14. That is good for a Manhattan High. First down, sponsored by Steel and Pipe.
Mario Davis is in the backfield for the Indians, along with quarterback McLean Aslan. He gets motioned across, and it'll be a pitch to Mario Davis, who drops the ball, but it'll be incomplete. No fumble, it'll be incomplete. And that was 4th down, so it'll be a turnover on downs, and Garden City now gets the ball.
Loose. It's recovered by Garden City, number 4, McCoy Himmer. Recovers the ball back at the 19-yard line. Garden City will start 1st and 10 from their 19.
Quarterback hands it off, and about a 4-yard gain there, 4 or 5 yards, picked up by Garden City as we go to under 4 minutes in the season opener.
Dayton runs it. It's out near the 24, boys tackle by number.
Garden City
Number 72, Breckin Griswold.
under pressure, high throw, out of bounds, too far for Himmers there. Clock stopped at 3:26.
The fastball is incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. It is roughing the passer against Manhattan.
Garden City will
That
move
will go
up.
out to the 39-yard line for a 1st and 10 for Garden City.
Garden City now has the ball at the 39-yard line after a roughing the passer penalty. And Himmers comes across, and the quarterback will launch it to his right. And a good stiff arm will send number 7 for Garden City to a first down and more.
Number 10, Kate Hebner. Number 7, Jeff Price. Good yardage down the right sideline. Was knocked out of bounds by number 33, Sam Snyder. Takes the ball into Manhattan territory down to the 41. First and 10, Garden City for the Manhattan 41. Ball carriers, number 25, Dave Brunson. Gets down to the 38-yard line for a gain of 3. Tackle by number 33, Liam Niner.
Once we're ahead.
No, I still cannot forget the friggin' 72-6 game that we had against Wichita. I think it was different. It was a different team, but they were varsity, right? The 72-6 game, and afterwards, we got 3 other touchdowns after it, but we didn't count them because we felt bad.
Because we felt bad. That's how bad the other team was.
Yeah.
We just pity. We pity you. You have some hearts. Here, we pity you. Here's some.
We actually felt bad for them, so we got other touchdowns.
You know, we pity you. You're weak and nothing compared
They
to
got
us.
one touchdown, they didn't get the extra point.
Defended by number 24.
You're weak.
Michael Ham.
I don't know what happened.
You listen to it? Jaden, the other one. He's taking something.
Flag on the play. Holding it to defense. Penalty is
Repeat what you said.
Roughing the passer against the defense. That penalty will be accepted.
Jaden, go with the other one.
Tonight's contest, the football field and the track are closed to both home and away fans. Please remain off the
I just
track
told you to go to the
and
other
off
Jaden.
the football field. Also, as you leave your seats, please look around, please your area. Drop any trash that you might pick up in portable receptacles as you exit the stadium. We appreciate your assistance. That penalty moves the ball back to the Manhattan 28-yard line. Or Garden City will have first and 10 from the 28 after the 53rd penalty.
Buffalo's have it at the 28-yard line for first and 10.
Thank you.
And a flag on the play.
Thank you.
It'll be on
Flag
Garden
stop
City.
play. That'll be a legal procedure on the defense. And we go in motion at the same time.
There's been a lot of flags for both of these teams in the fourth quarter, really in the second half, but specifically quite a few in this fourth quarter.
Penalty moves the ball back 5 yards from the 33.
I'm sure it'll be something that is talked about by both coaches. Wow, nails it, bullseye, touchdown for Garden City.
Nice pass and catch there. Number 10, Tate Hefner, caught in the end zone by number 5, Ryder Carr. 33-yard touchdown play for Garden City.
It was a great pass by Hefner and a really good catch by Carr in the end zone. And that was one of the best executed passes I think I've seen today from either team. And the extra point will be no good.
And the kick bounces off the crossbar. That leaves the score at Manhattan 43, Garden City 13.
So 43-13 is the score. After Garden City
Again, after the game,
got an
I
impressive
appreciate
touchdown.
Home spectators come from the southwest gate, and the visiting spectators exit the stadium at the southeast gate. Kevin Malabrush. The Manhattan ball, 1st and 10 from their 30-yard line.
And with 2:09 left on the clock, the Indians can waste all this time literally off the clock and in the game. But it looks like Mario Davis there got out of bounds, so the time will stop at 2:01.
Mario Davis. Tackled by number 18, Aiden Barrow. Gets out to the 44-yard line for a gain of 14. Good for Manhattan High. First down. Sponsored by Steel and Pipe.
First and 10 from the 44. And now just a minute and a half as the Indians try to waste some time. Hand off to Davis again. He gets tripped up around the 48.
Number 23, Mario Davis again on the carry. Gets out to the 49 for a gain of 5. He's tackled there by number 8, Gabriel Corolla. Brings up 2nd and 5.
1 minute left.
49.
Time is ticking as we're inside 1 minute in the game as Indians lead by 30, 43 to 13. 2nd and 5. Gaona goes across in motion. Handoff to Massenberg, the 5'7" running back, who is just short of the line to gain.
Number 10, A.J. Massenberg on the carry. Gets tackled at the 47-yard line by number 70, Ray Owen.
That'll be the end of the game as the time will end here.
That'll be the final play of the game. The final score, Manhattan 43.
So the Indians with a dominant 43-13 win over Garden City. Lots of success in the run game for the Indians and a terrific pass rush. A lot of pressure on the quarterbacks is what headlined this great win for the Indians. I'm Blaine Wilson here on the MHS Student Media YouTube channel. We appreciate you watching this live stream.
I wouldn't be surprised if like one of my fucking fingers just snapped to the tank cap.
This is gonna be sore shit tomorrow. This is gonna be sore.
Have a break, have a finger or something like that. I don't know.
So the Indians have their next game on the road against Free State, and that'll be next week. And last season, the Indians were able to beat Free State 38-27. As for the Buffaloes, they play Olathe and Northwest next week. And so a great win for the Indians. Thanks for watching.